Father of vaccination. Father of vaccination is Edward Jenner. Father of vaccination is Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner, he was invented the vaccine first time for the smallpox. He was invented first time for the vaccines smallpox. So the smallpox vaccine was developed first. So first of all, what is this vaccines? The vaccines is nothing but a suspension. Vaccine nothing but a suspension of microorganisms. Suspension of microorganisms that induces antibody production. That induces antibody production to protect against diseases. So here these vaccines induces immunity. These vaccines are induces immunity, and it's going to improve our immunity, and induce our immunity. So these vaccines are nothing but these are the microorganisms. Vaccines are nothing but these are the microorganisms. These microorganisms can cause infection to us. The microorganisms can cause infection to us. But in the case of vaccines, what we are doing here, in the case of vaccination, what we are doing here we are injecting little dosage. Here what we are doing, we are injecting little dosage of microorganisms. Here we are injecting little dosage of microorganisms. That microorganisms should be inactivated. So the inactivated form of microorganisms. Inactivated form of microorganisms is injecting into our bloodstream. The inactivated form of microorganisms that can be injected into our bloodstream, and then our antibodies production takes place. Because these microorganisms, they induce our antibodies. So then our antibodies production takes place. Once our antibody production takes place, then so its antibodies are very specific. These antibodies are very specific in nature. So these specific antibodies, they can fight with only specific antigens. The specific antibodies only fight with only specific antigens or specific pathogens. So here we are injected microorganisms. So against these microorganisms, already our body produced antibodies. Okay. So then the disease is cured. Because here injected little dosage and inactivated form, so these microorganisms is unable to cause disease. Actually, these inactivated form of microorganisms are unable to cause diseases, but they have the ability to induce antibodies. So the antibodies production takes place. So then these antibodies fight against with these microorganisms. So in future also, if the same kind of bacteria or microorganism is infected to us, then those antibodies are already been prepared in our body. So these antibodies are directly fight against the pathogen. So we are not going to feel sick. So like that the vaccines are developed. So here there is a different types of vaccines are there. So in this, the pathogen has three characters majorly. The pathogen has three properties. The pathogen consists majorly three properties. Pathogen properties. So what are the pathogen properties here? Now we will know. So one is the viability. The second one is the virulence. Then the third one is the antigenic nature. So the first one is the viability. So viability means ability to survive. So the pathogen is ability to survive. That is viability. Or living, whether that pathogen is living condition or not. So that is viability. Viability means ability to survive. And virulence. Virulence means that pathogen is able to cause disease.